Howdy everybody, welcome back to BTD6. In this episode we're actually going to start the Odyssey. We're going to do this Odyssey finally. It's close and personal, which is all low range towers I think it seems. So you'll see I'm going to bring a primary loadout for this, but let's go over the maps real quick. We've got In the Loop, Park Path, Skull Tweak, Balance, and Mesa. Now these first four all have scaling balloon speed and Moab health. So I haven't done this yet, so we're just going to kind of wing it, okay? And then Mesa is just normal but goes to wave 100. And then all of them are on hard except Balance is alternate balloons rounds. I think that's okay because we have Soda. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, and as we're getting into it, I just want to say a big thank you to my members, and we've got this new overlay. Ooh, there you are, right there. Thank you very much. If you would like to, feel free to join. Otherwise, if you like the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you're enjoying this. Also, let me know what you think about the members jump scare, because definitely it's totally a jump scare, huh? We do have the abilities, or the perks, still from the season, so I don't think this will actually be all that bad. Oh, and we get monkey knowledge, of course, so yeah, this shouldn't be so bad, I think. At least up to... yeah, up to Mesa, I think this should be okay. These first three shouldn't be too long. A lot of people, I think, complain about Odysseys in general, just because they end up being kinda long. The amount of money that you get compared to what it costs to complete them, I guess, or something like that. Basically, it's a big time investment for very little reward. I should have covered the reward, we'll cover it after this first map. You always do get a tier 4 insta-monkey, though, as far as I'm aware. Which, in my opinion, is probably well worth it already, at least if you're trying to 100% this game, because one of the things you gotta do is black border monkeys. And, I mean, tier 5s are already hard enough to get, tier 4s are hard to get. May as well make it a little bit easier on yourself, right? The reason why we brought Soda, specifically, by the way, is actually just because Balance as a map exists. Alternate balloons rounds can be tough, but Soda will be there, and then she gets bonus damage against slowed, stunned, and glued targets. Slowed, stunned, and status effect targets, I guess. So that's why we've got one glue gunner with us, to hopefully help reduce the difficulty on that. And then we're bringing villages, because we brought all primary monkeys. On alternate balloons round, we're probably going to run Desperado, because he gets early camo detection. You do have to go bottom path Desperado for this game. Or for this Odyssey specifically. But overall, I don't think this Odyssey will be too hard. I did technically bring powers, but I just brought 4 cash drops. I'm not going to use them, or I don't plan to. More glaive should carry us all the way up to the Moab, I'll be honest. And Soda should be able to handle the camos. So I think we'll be just fine on this one. Do you guys like doing the Odysseys? I know I mentioned that people typically complain about them. I kind of wish there was always... I kind of wish Odysseys changed more, right? Maybe every other day or something. I know that they alternate Odyssey and... something else, don't they? They alternate Odysseys and something else. But I kind of wish it would give us more times to do them. Not more time. More opportunities to do them, right? Because right now, to do a hard mode Odyssey, I could probably do it easily in 2 settings. I could do it in 1 if I just power through it, right? But I probably don't want to. But if I do it in 2, then I could do it in a day or 2, right? And I don't know if they were at one point trying to cash in on FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. So, oh, here comes the Odyssey, it's gone if you don't do it. That's one way that live service games stay active, right? But what you get from completing Odysseys isn't something I'm gonna have fun. And maybe other people don't, but they do every Odyssey. But I think missing Odysseys and just getting the opportunity to do more of them would be what I would do. I'm gonna buy camo detection, and that should solve this whole thing. The Moab might be a little tough. If we're worried about the Moab, it does have 10% more health. We can just get one of these guys. This dude, the amount of range this guy gets in non-chimps mode, holy cow, dude. That's a lot of range. Nobody said you had to have that. I think Mesa won't be too bad, just because of all the range ups that you get from it. Look at that, dude. That's insane. And then from here, I think we I don't think we need anything else from wave 50. This should be more than enough. We do have to take out 3 Moabs total. That's fine. Did you know, in easy mode, Moabs actually have less health? I only just recently found that out, and I think I mentioned it in a previous video. I find that have like 67 less health, I think. Something weird like that, right? Okay, out of range, dude. I should have put it even closer. Honestly, with the range in this village, I can do one here. Second one. Right? Village is within range, but don't kill him. Don't kill is such a... He'll pop things faster, right? You can sell it. So it's not too bad. Don't they sometimes have like super hardcore Odysseys? Am I crazy about that? I thought there was one where it's like your towers even carried over or something. Oh dude, actually, because we have villages, like most of what I was worried about late game doesn't matter, right? Because we have Glaive Lord. He is... How much total? 40k, not even. 38. Like super affordable. 38k you probably get. Well, I mean, that's like a 60, isn't it? We can't get mid. No, we can't. Oh. So maybe for Mesa, we aim to do like a bottom path Desperado with mid, and then top path Boomerang. Or, yeah, top path. Top path. I'll go ahead. He knocks back Moabs, and his pistol does more damage. Pretty sure it does like 50 per shot. So there's the first one. You do get money for completing all of these. Park path should be pretty simple. Let's go ahead and look at the report. It's a 402 Ice Monkey. That's a good Ice Monkey. I'll be honest. It's not as good as a 420, I guess, I think. Because you get refreeze, but you don't get enhanced freeze, so unless you're buffing with other attacks, it though. Maybe you do want refreeze. You know what? I don't know. We don't start on wave 1, we start on wave 2. We'll buy a path. We'll path that figure. Thought should be able to defend wave 10 on her own. I believe she can, right? Especially at level 3. If not, again, we have this option. She totally can. After we get the blade to throw break, you'll be able to see the ropes. As much. We did bring one Ice Monkey, so we could put an Ice Monkey right in here. Maybe go like Icicles or something. Because actually, you probably can't go Icicles, can you? Yeah, it's like the one path we can't go. We'll go Improvement. That way you can follow buttons as well. Let's see, we gotta pop a BFB this time. That shouldn't be too bad. It is, again, increased health. Good. It's doing nothing. Again, though, like, increased health shouldn't matter too much. We'll put the Ice Monkey... Where is your... If you go all the way up there, we can probably go for this. You guys go top or bottom? I kinda feel like if I'm not buffing his attack speed, I am. Then do we really need refreeze, right? But this makes him attack fast. And fast as well. You freeze through multiple limits. Actually, I don't know if you do. I don't think you do. I do feel like if you're going any of the other two paths, you kind of have to go Cold Snap. It gives you camo and lead popping power. It would be really hard to convince you to not go. You know? At some point, Blade Maelstrom should be fixing all the issues. It does have, again, I think it's at 20% bonus HP on this part. That shouldn't be too bad. They're in positions for this. And then the last map is Skull Tweak, for what we're covering today. Yes, and then Balance. Okay. So we'll do Balance and Mesa at the very... We'll do it on a separate video. Just because it takes a while, right, to do this many maps. Even if we're not doing these difficult stuff, like, it still takes time, right? We can even fit Soda in here? Okay. Dude, the bonus range from perks is outrageous. They're really underestimated. Hey, on your own custom maps, or your own custom difficulties, one of the sliders is not price, right? Like, you can't adjust it more than, say, setting it to impossible difficulty. I have no real reason to want to adjust that. I'm just kind of curious, you know, asking for a friend. Wave 59. I don't know, a 3, 2, 0. Ice Monkey might just let solve. So I know that's a weird thing to talk about, but it does have camo legs. This guy, I don't want to that's right. So you can tell this is a percentage range upgrade, because these guys had overlapping range circles, and now they're like, I mean, technically they are, but not in the same spot, right? We'll see what again. I don't know, I'm just wrong. You know, it's looking like maybe this guy would have been better at... Hold on. I'm curious. I might make a loud noise that I might pick up. Is it better in this position to buy more attacks? That way. Projectiles shoot. He might get better. Honestly, at this point, he better. Anyway. Oh, but. That was a little bit of a position. And we can still afford to pop the Moab. Look at that. Even though I just lost like 500 bucks. And probably more than that. Buy some. Convertment. This one strips camo, by the way, if you didn't know. And regrow, apparently. I guess that makes sense, right? Ice shards would probably fail. I know that's every stuff. I think we're gonna go. And I mean, we may as well buy camo protection anyway, and then we'll put on a Twitter. He's in a good spot even without it, honestly. Like, that's just a normal ignoring spot. Did you guys like Bloons Tower Defense 4? That game, I don't know if they actually got season assisted or something, but back in that game, maximum tier, or was it 3? I bet it was 3, wasn't it? It was 4. It was actually 4. The max tier boomerang monkey had, he would throw a lightsaber, which had really high piercing, and a huge hitbox. What an odd upgrade. Those are... I think they're pretty rough. There's definitely a lot of love in the community for them, and I think they're definitely looking at for a little bit, you know, kind of breaking down, looking at how Ninja Kiwi as a company work to understand how to run some stuff, because they've come a long way. These things are totally fine. And if we're really worried, we can, who needs them? We'll unlock Super Maelstrom and then we'll probably kind of interesting with only 6 seats. Yeah, 6 seats. Kind of hard to come up with different strategies each time. What about? Does that kill the bitrate? I don't know how bitrate works. Is that just a streaming thing? Basically, because you're actively uploading the footage, bitrate will drop, or does that also affect recording? My goodness, I keep looking over at the preview. Right, because with how I have my screen set up on yes. my preview screen is on the left and what's actually being recorded is on the right. But basically, I keep seeing the giant super monkey jumpsuit. It calls out my members, and I keep thinking, man, I forget to take off the overlay. So I think that would probably be the best. It is right in the middle of the screen and takes up space. Hopefully it's legible to those of you who want to read it. But, anyway, yeah. Kinda lost my train of thought there, I won't lie. It is late. I don't know about you guys. I know some of you guys a lot later than I do. It's weird to say this, I guess, because I'm not that old. I'm still in my 20s, right? But I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm a dead now? And I'm like, and maybe I don't stay up with it. Holy dude, the game is not happy about this. Being super maelstrom behind. So that map had 150% mob health, and this one has 100%. It is also Skull Creek, one of the best short-range maps in the game, I think. There is a lot of, it gives your short-range tower so many overlapping spots, it's kind of hard to beat that. Start on wave 12. I am actually going to probably go Blade Shooter again, especially with this positioning. Then we'll buy Sada. We will use our monkey this time. He is free, and he fits into that spot. Yeah, okay, this is good. We'll put Sada down in this circle, and then we will work on, it's really, just due to what I brought, in numbers that I brought. Can't exactly toss out everything that I can't try multi-pathing, or I can't do like 5-0 or 5-0. I can't figure I'm off the blade shooter. It's okay. Is it? Yeah. Level 4 is 2 damage per slice. That's a pretty good deal. That's literally double. So now I'm gonna set you to last actually. And then you wanna go, I kinda like going top path on Glue Gunner for playing Sada, because what she wants is the debuff to be active, and that's Bruce. And she wants you to hit as many units as possible. And while we could go middle path, hit everything constantly, and make things take more damage, and have no dead, why not be different and go Bloom Dissolver? Actually, Bloom Dissolver and then double Dissolver. Okay. But, you get more Pierce. You can complete 1 additional Bloom per shot, and Solvent's not 2 layers per second. So that 1 additional Bloom is actually how many times you Blue Splatter. So we Blue Splatter twice per shot, which is a lot. Now we only have 1 camo detection, and that is Sada currently. Don't think it matters much, but we really want to put that village. We could probably fit here, and neither of them receive larger ones. Sada, we go to tier 4. Sada will be in the range. We don't really need her in the range. All it does is give her more range and 15% attack speed. But, So, if you ever see the member thing pop up, just know the reason why is because I record on Steam Deck. I'm sure most of you know that by now. But, it means I have limited hotkeys. Well, I guess I have a keyboard right behind me, but I don't ever use it, right? So instead, I have to just kind of wing it with what is essentially just a controller, right? So my back 4 buttons, if you don't know the Steam Deck, it's 4 buttons on the back, can be bound to anything. I just bind those to abilities, and then clicking the joysticks to start, stop recording, and pause and unpause recording. And then finally, I change left on the D-pad to, instead of being sell towers, which makes sense, right? You want to be able to quick sell your towers. Except I play in chimps most of the time, so I don't sell towers. So I changed it now to being pop up the menu, the members thing. So if that ever pops up, just know it's because I'm trying to sell it. Or because I want to think. Okay. You did this damage than I was expecting. Alright. Hold on. Pop up here? Kinda need you to pop so that the ceramics actually pop by soda. Hey, you know what? It's good enough. You can buy wave 50 and fix that. You just don't reach that. Huh? We could do it here. Or we could just like that range. We'll just put this is good. He still gets stacks on Nomad, which is good enough. That's a 30% chance instead of 45. It's not that much for us. It's just because I didn't put him in this. But this is a better set. We'll buy blade mails from it. It'll help us beat them alive. So that 75% bonus HP definitely costs us a bit of issue. Because we bought this tier 4 village before. We could have afforded something that gave us better DPS instead. More damage. How do you guys think about this game when you are playing your own? You just kind of wing it as you go, and you're like, oh, I see, I have enough money for this. This is kind of what I want now. Or do you pre-play? I'm sure there's a lot of pre-planning going on, especially if you play chimps, right? I don't know if all of you do. Like chimps, that is, but I'm sure a lot of you, right? You at least like watching chimps happen. Maybe like methodical way I handle it or something, but yeah, it's so much better. But oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I don't know, like, do you... I like the plan. I pre-plan. When it comes to my videos, the way I do chimps is like, I always know we have 128k. Let's break it down. What do we want by wave 90 that I think will defend the ADTs? And then we get another 50k after that, and as we're working through the 50k, we get a little bit more Moab popping. So when we need it. Just go... I've seen a lot of posts on, say, Reddit or something. Check it out. Every now and then I check it out. I see posts and they're like, hey, is this run salvageable? And what I'll see on it is a lot of towers, right? And maybe this is where I'm being held back, is I typically try to place as few towers as possible. You know, I work for one tier 5, then the next. I think that has its own flaws. Ones that I don't think about enough, actually. And that might be the strongest approach, because I hate it. I know it's not bad, but I hate it. Triple Dart Monkey start, right? 645, you get 3 Dart Monkeys down, they actually have really good pocket now. It's 6 balloons per highly effective, I'm sure. So, you can put it. You can fit next to Soda. I kind of put it around the circle. No, but we can put it in here, and that's it. Especially. Probably one in tier 5. But this is probably. We'll see. I don't really want to get Super Maelstrom because I got him last time. We'll go for it. So. This seemed pretty strange. Absolutely. I'll take a range. Let's talk. Wave 63. Typically a scary. Balloons are faster. I actually only just realized we were on 63 before we presented it. Oh, okay. 30% balloon speed doesn't seem to be too bad here. Once you get to like 50, 150, I think it makes a good range. Especially with the towers in Davis, though, they're gun travel speeds up. Instant or really fast. Right. Bolt Gunner is probably the one missing it. Even struggles to miss unless you're putting him at a full spot. Say you put him in a circle. We better get 3 mines round, right? He has good enough range to see 3 mines round, I think. But if for some reason you put him in the very center of the circle, he's probably gonna miss a lot of his shots. And I don't think bottom. I think we want to buy. I mean, I don't. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna buy this. It should handle all the BTs, or all the BFPs and stuff. I'm pretty sure. And it'll handle wave 76, 78. Technically. Sorry. 75. We'll keep it. I know a lot of the waves, but there are certain waves that have never come before, so I don't really take the time to learn it. I've never had a wave. I don't think I've ever had a build that's like strong enough to get through, but not strong enough to fully see. Your wave 73. Bad example, but you know what I mean. Ceramic, it looks like 74 is reinforced ceramics. So I guess if you have 20 damage shot, or I guess 19 damage shots on your main attack, or something, like you have low enough damage to pop it, but enough to pop it, and then you split it out of repos, maybe that's difficult. 75 is the but you can tell right? No, I think Sonic gets bonus damage if the boomerang debuff is double. So basically, I need to double check, I need to fact check. I'm sure if the boomerang top of that debuff is active on it. Sawda should get bonus damage. But now that I've started saying it, I maybe I should have done it. I think we just wait. Longest wait of the game, it's 90 seconds. And if you didn't know, fast forward is 3x fast forward, 2x. But it's really only 30 seconds, but it really stands out. I think the second longest wave might only be or 75 seconds. And it's still split up into waves. This wave isn't too bad, but it's worth about $7,000, I'm pretty sure. So it's a good one to keep on if you're trying to save for something. We're not going to be able to work the Desert Phantom, but we're going to we're within 6k. Not bad. And Super Maelstrom is so much better. It's more anyway, for now, because the other two are going to take a little bit of time, but they're a little longer. This goes wave 90, this one's 100. Oh, Moab health. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that wave 40 is going to be a pain. That is, quadruple Moab health because it's a reinforced Moab. Look forward to that next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you enjoy this, or if you want to help choose what to use in other types of rooms. Alright.